Hello and welcome everyone into the finals. The grand finale is gonna be starting now in a matter of seconds. And today we'll be live streaming this match for you for a whole of 10 rounds. And I'll be joined today with our most experienced team for this one. And most present team in all of the time. We have on the broadcasting, and this is the most important rule in this whole thing that we are actually doing right now. And we have Super John, one of our most experienced broadcasters and also one of our most present broadcasters in the live streams. And on mics, I have Matt Kelly with me with Steno for the commentary for this final match. Welcome, guys, and let's head off with the introduction for the teams.
Yes, so thank you, SM. Really excited to be here for the final. It's going to be 10 rounds of madness. So I'm going to introduce Red Notice, which is easy, pro, blame, scream, and free.
Yeah, and I'm gonna introduce Diamonds. So they're gonna have Lavushka, Zia, Polis, Kalem, and Mistake. But as you said, this is the last game of the tournament. We've played 2 rankings and all the stages in the major to get to this point. Both of these teams have been vetted, they've been tested, and now we're gonna see which one of them's gonna get that champion position.
Yeah, and right now the match has already started, and we have for our first map is gonna be Molotov. Is going to be played for 2 rounds, and then we have 5 maps as well because this is the grand finale, and it's always as played as 10 rounds in the finale and the battle for the third place. So today we'll be diving into this map and we already have the first flag going from Callium there, and the support lands from Mistake with the OD by the Ares to help him out, but the rockets are flying behind Callium. Also, Zia's going for the support. He's carrying the flag right now. Easy on the other side, trying to kill Polisk, trying to return that flag, but he's not going to be doing that. Zia lands the first capture for Team Diamonds right there.
Gorgeous, and Lashunka is already picking up the second potential using a repair kit, taken out by Scream though, but Polzik taking out a player that was close to their flag. Pro covering Blame, trying to take shots. Pro giving some needed health, picking up. Going to be able to pick up. No, oh sorry, it's been returned. I didn't even notice. Who's a fool? It's me. So much happening already in these first few minutes. Steno, how are you feeling, my friend? Are you enjoying this already?
Yeah, it's great. I know you're definitely feeling the energy. It's the grand final in Molotov. However, like this first map, we do believe that it's one-sided, and it's feeling like the red side have been doing a great attack. They've been offensive, but now Red Notice is kind of waking up. A good job by them on returning that flag. But we can see for Diamonds, they have Mistake and Zia on that platform. Definitely going to be annoying. They had a good overdrive, and they've been pulling flags through there as well. Right now, they have a 1-0 lead as Red Notice makes an attack. Easy's going to go through, but he's very low. He dropped the flag in a very hard spot for the team to pick up, even though they all have their overdrives. Scream just picking up one. Caleb gonna be able to return that flag because Mistake is just holding down that angle. But you use this shot. Scream still has his OD, but he's gonna fall, and Paulus is gonna return that flag.
Yeah, and the flag was going on with Lavuchka there, but he gets taken out with the spot from Easy with his Gauss. Also, the flag is still there. Mistake is holding it, and Scream is not being able to move. Blame on the platform at the moment, taking Mistake out, and the flag is returned. Meanwhile, by the way, today it seems like it's a day of the finals. Not just the finals in Tank, and also it's the World Cup finals going on right now. Both of them are actually simultaneously being played at the same time. And it seems like Blame just had the flag right now. Scream is helping him out, but the Tesla is damaging both of them. He's going from the left side, having speed boost only. Doesn't have anything except that. Scream is still trying to fight for a flag with Pulisk, and Easy picks up the flag, but he's gonna die there. Pulisk managed to return that flag.
Indeed, we got intense times right now. Vushka rushing in, taking out players, grabbing, gonna try and escape. Got some backup from Callum, but Free has spotted him and got those rockets and taken them out. Scorpion raining down those brutally high damaging turret. So right now, though, it's going to be returned by Free. And there's a bit of push. Easy's in there. He's got his OD, but he's got Lavushka behind him. He's picking up. Callum is there and going to prevent that, and that's going to be returned. But Blame is going to pick up that OD. So advantage right now a little bit more towards, excuse me, I've lost the name. Diamonds. Hello.
Yeah, Diamonds, great OD from Mistake there. Gonna help Zia pull that flag, but Crusader OD from Free is gonna take him out, and Blame is gonna return that. Red Notice have recently been doing a pretty good job of pushing into their base. That last flag they pulled, that's exactly how they're gonna need to pull. Catch Mistake out of position. Scream has taken him out now. That allows for their team to pick up the flag. Right now, Blame is a little bit backed up, but Mistake is in that cubby. He can try to focus him, maybe try to take a flag out. They're only down one flag, so they can definitely try to at least tie it up here. An attack from Diamonds doesn't go through on the other side, but now Polisk and Zia gonna push up, but 3 Red Notice players there to contest.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but it feels like I'm really energetic, and I'm really feeling the energy and the enthusiasm that's coming from this match. The aura of this match is so huge, and it feels really competitive right now. Two of the best teams, or actually the best 2 teams in the whole community, in not just the English, also the Russian, and also all the communities that we have in the game, are playing against each other, and that was an amazing return there by Easy. He used his overdrive to stop, I think, Mistake there, and take that flag back to his base. And it seems like the OD box is dropping right now. Blame is having his OD, but he's trying to take it, and the shaft is locking on him. Great shot by Mistake, securing that OD. Oh, he didn't even secure it. Sadly, it seems like Blame managed to pick it before he gets taken out.
Yeah, intense times right now. I mean, it is clear that the red side has an advantage, but the Diamonds are having a great defense, especially that move by Easy, making sure that it was only one flag that's being capped, giving them the possibility of still drawing if they can manage to find a moment where Red Notice make a mistake. Right now, Free is going to get the return, preventing Pulsic from trying to save it, but we got Lavushka behind. OD Pro is going to send his OD, taking out Lavushka, but Pulsic's still in play, going to try and pick up, but he's going to be taken out normally by Blame and get the return, and so Diamonds can breathe a little second.
Red Notice able to hold Diamonds to 1 flag, but Diamonds not allowing them a capture here. They're doing a great job of clearing that platform, though. I gotta tip it to them. Trying to make Mistake not as essential to the team as possible. He's still doing a good job. Free gonna use his OD, take him out as he spawns in, but now 2 minutes left in the game. It's been very hard for Red Notice to get a pull, and it feels like Diamonds just have their base under control. You have both the attackers, Polisk and Lavushka, there to contest Blame. OD box is falling now. Scream has his OD. He's gonna choose to not go for it. Maybe Easy will try to take that flag, but definitely we're gonna need to see Scream push in here and use his overdrive to get a flag for Red Notice.
Yeah, and it seems like the OD box, OD is actually going from Mistake there to help his team take that flag, and Lavushka manages to pick it up, and he's going with no double armor, but meanwhile, Pro with the overdrive, is it gonna hit him? Oh my god, it didn't hit him! It hit the building, and the capture just lands from Diamonds. The second cap just landed. 2-0 is the score right now for Diamonds. Pretty, a huge pressure actually is going on from Diamonds to Red Notice, but the same is going otherwise. Also, I have seen that team Red Notice are trying to pull a flag, but it seems like the pressure that Team Diamonds is applying is so big.
Yeah, but let's not go. It's still early days, and we are on the map where we know the red side has an advantage. So we're in the early stages of this 10-round match. So if we can get Diamonds coming back when they're on the red side, it's going to even out the scores. So it's really going to be seeing able to. What we need to see is Red Notice managing to get the win on the blue side, and then I think we kind of going to lean towards maybe potentially Red Notice taking the whole win, because if they manage to win on the blue side, for me that's a big move, and you don't see it very often, but it is possible.
Yeah, for sure. That would be a huge upset if Red Notice were able to take that round on the blue side. But for now, looks like or Toxic gonna take that option out. They're gonna win that first round 2-0. It was a great overdrive by mistake. Perfect OD to help his team get that second capture.
Yeah, amazingly done there. Also, the first round just finished with a score of 2-0 for Team Diamonds here, and now we're going to be playing a second round. So today, guys, our map
No, it
pool is
was
going.
Red Notice.
Uh, I believe, it's Diamonds. Yeah, I believe it's Diamonds who won this one.
Oh, then it's me that made the mistake. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, it's actually Diamonds who won the first one, but it's okay. It's all good. So speaking about the map pool, we have 5 maps today. We have firstly we go to Molotov. This is the last round in Molotov, by the way. Then we are heading to Iran for a sandy fight and a desert fight. Then after that, we're going to Sando for some good gameplay to see there. And then fourth map is going to be Cross, and we're going to the Bridges map. That is actually Cross, so don't get mixed up with Bridges and Cross. I'm just calling it because it has a middle bridge that connects all of the bridges. And then lastly, we have Red Alert, as I like to call it, the old school esport map. But for now, the second round is gonna be starting soon. I see that all of the players are pushing each other. No one is at the overdrive drop spot at the moment.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a strange thing to see right now. But there's no OD dropping. But I'm going to predict, obviously, it's going to be a hammer that is going to achieve the final achievement of getting that OD. But right now, I just want to apologise for my making a mistake. I thought it was Red Notice on the other side, and I introduced Red Notice as that. So there was a bit of a mistake there, and yes. But now we know who is on the right side, and it's the blue team is Diamonds. So if they manage to get the win on this side, I will definitely be giving them the advantage all the way to the end of this match. What do you think, Steno?
Yeah, I do agree with you. Paul is gonna steal that overdrive from Scream last second. But yeah, for sure, doing an upset on blue side, it does show your team's skill. But right now, it's gonna be Red Notice who are gonna have that shaft in that top platform. It's gonna be free. Blame using Tesla. Most of these combinations look like the same on the other side, but definitely advantage for Red Notice. A round that they want to win. They're one round down, and they definitely don't want to tie or lose around here.
Yeah, well, even though I would tell you that the first round really went good for Diamonds, I saw that they were pressuring Red Notice really in a really aggressive way, actually. And also, I know that Red Notice are an aggressive team, so pretty much I think that Red Notice were a little bit struggling there. Meanwhile, Diamonds were in a favorable position, but we have to admit it that Diamonds had the good base, that is the red base here, and still we will see what happens in this round when team Red Notice have the advantage base at the moment. It's still 1 minute have elapsed from the time, and I can see only Blame attacking right now. Lavushka is on the defense with Gallium. Blame uses the repair kit. He's down with no repair kit, but he gets he takes 2 player out and places a mine to try and kill Mistake there. But it seems like Mistake just leaves the flag, not aware that Scream is behind him. Oh my god, look at the OD from Pro supporting Scream. The flag is going, but it seems like Callium with the OD pushing Scream down to actually return that flag.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Technique. If you can't kill him, push him in a hole. Amazingly done. And gets the return automatically, so you don't even have to wait for the dead tank to disappear. And now potential first flag going to be going to Diamonds on the blue side, giving them that edge and advantage. Lavushka sliding in there, making it 1-0. Oh my goodness. Are they going to cause an upset? I think so.
Yeah, It's been a little bad sequence of play there. Scream managing to take that overdrive in the center, but his team wasn't able to decide if they want to focus to help their offense flag or to help their defense, and they ended up losing both of those. Scream even using his overdrive later on to not much effect, and now they're down the flag without their overdrives. This is immense pressure for Red Notice to be under.
Yeah, and it seems like the first flag was delivered by Diamonds there. Still, the pressure applies, but I could see Red Notice has been doing great in terms of pushing, in terms of defending. It's just the matter of overdrive has did at this point. Feels like both of the teams are equally matched in the terms of skill, but Diamonds have a little bit more than what Red Notice do. Still, actually, Diamonds are the champions for 6 consecutive times. They have reached this stage 6 times and they managed to win it, not losing a single one. Maybe Red Notice could change this. Maybe they could surprise us today. I'm expecting a lot from them in this match, even though we have seen that this match was really highly expected to happen in the last summer majors, but sadly it didn't happen, and now we're experiencing this match at the moment.
It's basically, I mean, Diamonds at 6 tournaments in a row. Who can dethrone these beasts of champions? Is it Red Notice? I'll tell you after these, already the first round, and now them being a flag up, I don't know if Red Notice can achieve it. But you know, if can they even get around is the question. We will see. What do you reckon, Sterno? Do you think Diamonds are going to dominate all the way?
I'm hoping not. Red Notice is not an easy team. I feel like they had a bad sequence, but they can recover. Right now, Free a little bit out of position. He's just respawning, but he's gonna help return that flag. It is only a 1-0 deficit. We want to see a good attack from Red Notice. We're gonna be watching out for Scream. He has his OD, but Diamond's doing a good job of spotting him as he comes through. We're gonna want to look at Free as well. He has the OD. We want to see him send it down into Diamond's base, but look at how he's getting focused on that top platform by Zia and Calum.
Yeah, pretty
Real.
pretty big party happening in the platform there, and it seems like Zia managed to come out of it alive. Also, the OD is in the middle. Polisk was stunned there, and it seems like the flag is might be going with Easy at the moment. He has the overdrive. He is ready for anything right now. He's going from the left side to see Scream there, and it seems like he got taken out as soon as he got spotted there. Callium is gonna leave the flag there. Pretty smart plays from Diamonds here. I really like how they play in terms of being smart, in terms of just playing in it as a team. And it seems like that this flag is gonna be delivered from Red Notice 1-1.
Indeed, it is 1-1, and Blame already trying to pick up a second. Easy coming in with an OD ready to activate, but Mistake is a little too far away for that to be any of any effect. Scream trying to grab that flag. He's being chased by Pulsic. He's got Mistake on his case as well, and the flag has been returned. And on the other side, we've got Lavushka who's rushing in. He's on his own, and so I think it's pretty clear that he's not going to be able to get away. But he's dodging, but he's taken out, and there we go. It is, yeah, a lot of pressure being applied to Free, which is definitely a good move by Diamonds. Appreciate that kind of play.
Yeah, a little bit less pressure now for Red Notice after capturing that first flag. They've been a bit flagless, but now they know that they can do it. The flag was in an awkward position, but they worked pretty well together to get that capture. Scream gonna go in alone, not gonna be able to do anything here. OD box is falling. This is an important take for Red Notice if they want to capture a second flag. Blame pushing up, trying to get a distraction for Scream, but Mistake gonna send down his OD, take out Scream, and Lavushka gonna pick up and take.
Yeah, it feels like Lavushka just uses overdrive to refresh that OD by an OD box on the ground, and 2 ODs have been used in that one from the side of Diamonds just to secure that OD for and not let team Red Notice have this one, and pretty dangerous one if it especially went to Scream, because Scream is well known for his hammer ODs. And I think right now the flag is still being held in the base of Team Diamonds and is going to be staying in its place for more time, since I think Scream touched the flag and they're just gonna leave it in a safe place there.
Yeah, well, it was beautiful to see. I mean, a lot of something to learn even for all people that are watching right now. You don't return the flag. Sometimes it's a great advantage, because we saw Scream come in. He was like, "Where's the flag? Where's the flag?" He was looking around, obviously his teammates hadn't communicated that to him, so that gave the vital time for Diamonds to be able to defend and take him out and secure a safe moment. And at the same time, Callum is pulling right now. Can this be the second flag? We got Zia, no double armor, Easy and Pro coming in, and with an OD being used by Pro. Callum managing to dodge it, and oh yes, he'd made it just in time. So it's 2-1 to Diamonds.
Yeah, great pull by Diamonds. As they're pulling that flag, Polius, he had his overdrive as well, able to clear up Red Notice's base. Right now, Blame uses his Paladin overdrive, got in a little far. He's got to watch out for Lavushka. He's very low. Lavushka is actually gonna take him out. This is really bad for Red
Wow.
Notice.
That could have been a third capture. I think that, yeah, that actually could have been the winning flag for Team Diamond, for Team Red Notice. But it seems like they managed to capture the second one, tying this up. Even though I think that was a mistake done by the Shaft player Free there on the platform, not being aware. Maybe it was my mistake not looking at the platform earlier. It might have been him respawning, but not respawning in time. And it seems like Lavushka taking the flag. Scream is the only hope to return that one, but the rockets are actually landing before Scream managed to return it. And I see Free locking with his Shaft, but one of the players, Police, actually took the shot for Callium, and Blame is the last hope for them, but he's gonna be taken out, and that's the third flag for Diamonds.
Wow, what teamwork. Diamonds just showing absolute class, helping each other out, supporting, and being aware of the shots that are being fired and the approaching enemy tanks. So beautifully done. Can Red Notice get an equalizer right now? They need it.
A good attempt from them, but mistake. Gonna use his Eris overdrive and secure that return. 20 seconds left in the game now. Diamonds just have to play the waiting game, kill that time. Doesn't look like Red Notice has anything in the arsenal to pull this flag, and they've actually done it, Kelly. They've won in the disadvantages side, so that they're gonna start off with 2 rounds. Red Notice gotta stop. Yeah, well, 4 seconds.
Oh, what? Yeah, it's not over yet.
It's
That was close. That was close, though. Nice attempt.
A little bit of a surprise attack in the end there, but that flag earlier on would have been the equalizer. Didn't manage to capture that flag. Isam made a good point. You want your Shaft to kind of look there, or at least somebody to deal some damage to that Paladin as he came in, but he went unspotted, took out the flag carrier. Red Notice gotta stop taking the flags into awkward positions for them unless they're pretty confident. It's a really risky move that costs a lot of time for your team, because that flag needs to be returned before you can make another attack.
Yeah, and right now the map has just been finished. The 2 rounds to be played here were already over, and it seems like the one who was victorious in both of them were Diamonds. So right now it is going to be another map, and we'll be heading into Iran for the 3rd and 4th round. And by the way, guys, I have a surprise for you. Not just for both of you, Steno and Kelly. I mean, it's just something for fun, to be honest. I decided to do it for the Twitch viewers. Okay, so I'm telling you, if Red Notice win this, I'm making a public map and dropping 10 gold boxes in that map.
10 gold boxes, that's it?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't have a lot of gold boxes, but yeah, I'm gonna
drop. I think you gotta step it up a little bit. Maybe I'll help you out.
Okay. Okay, it's up
Okay,
to...
I'll put 10 as well. I'll put 10 as well.
Okay, it's up to 20 gold boxes from SM. Okay.
Uh, maybe 25. I think 25 might push it a little bit more. 25 from
Okay, I'm
Susan.
not gonna make you sad about it. It's 25 gold boxes. Let's go.
Hey, that's for you guys out there.
All
They're
right.
probably like 10 gold boxes. That's nothing. 25 golds from you, 25 from Kelly, and then I'll drop some too.
Yeah, and I see that Super John is telling me that he will be dropping 10 gold boxes as well. So you have a total of maybe, I think, over the 60 gold boxes will be dropped in that map. But it's if Red Notice managed to beat the champions that are diamonds.
They're definitely not going to make it easy. Diamond's looking really good. A couple of mistakes from Red Notice. I feel like it's definitely within their grasp, but Diamond's just a really good job securing those 2 rounds in Molotov. Right now, we're gonna go into Iran. I feel like Red Notice has a really good chance in Iran. They definitely can try to bring this back. If Diamonds continue to dominate in Iran, I think I'm gonna call it. I think this map is definitely gonna decide where it's gonna be headed because after these 2 rounds, it's gonna be a big comeback if for Red Notice if they lose them.
Oh yeah, but we're still waiting for
Indeed,
that.
it will be. Indeed, it
Yeah.
will be. It's like you.
No, no, go ahead, Kelly.
Yeah, I was just going
No,
to say
but
I totally
yeah,
agree that already. Yeah, as I was saying, am I connected? Is it lagging
yeah,
or?
yeah. You're here, you're here.
Okay. All right, cool. So it's just like Diamonds did exactly what they needed to do in that second round. They're on the bad side of the map, the blue side. They got the win. And so for me right now, that's giving them the edge. You've got 2 points already on the scoreboard. Red Notice have got to climb back. Yeah, we've got 10 rounds, but when you've got a 2 round advantage already coming into the third, mentally, it's a bit of a, I mean, it's hard to climb back from that. Okay, Red Notice are an experienced team, but if they manage to do the comeback, I'm willing to give even more gold boxes than 25. I think I'm just going to buy 100 and boom, there you go, people. If they manage to do it, yeah, that's what's happening.
Kind of reminds me, I don't know if they do this anymore, but usually like after the finals, a team would just make a map and just celebrate in there. They'll get their paints, drop a couple gold boxes. So I don't know, maybe we could get the players in there as well, but
Mm-hmm.
that would be
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
fun.
indeed.
It's the last game for a while. It's going to be the last game for the while. Uh,
Yeah, I think it's
no,
actually the end of the season, if I'm not wrong, Seno, yeah?
yeah, it's definitely the end of the season. We're gonna have a break, and then we're gonna have the ranking tournaments later on. But we're gonna miss the competitiveness of the legend stage or of the champion stage.
Yeah, that's actually true. So anyway, we'll be now starting the third round in Iran. Red Notice, I know that they play well in Iran. I think I have seen never seen Diamonds play in Iran before. What do you think, Kelly? Have we actually did see Diamonds play here before?
I don't
You
think
know
you
what's
need to
really
see Diamonds
crazy?
play here.
Well, the thing is, I've never really seen Diamonds play. It's like I'm never seem to be there for the live streams when they're playing. So I've seen them play in the last few days for the first time, basically, and I have just enjoyed watching them. I thought other teams were stronger. I thought Toxic was like a really strong team. They are a strong team, um, but Diamonds, it's another class. It's like level up because what they're doing to Red Notice is what Red Notice normally does to other teams. And so it's just, if they've been champion for 6 seasons, that's, well, it speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Definitely. Diamonds, very structured, very systematic, very organized. You hate how they play because they're so good. Let's see how they do in Iran. Definitely, we're kind of cheering for the underdogs a little bit. They got no rounds to their name right now. We want to see them make a push here in Iran. I think it was Free that was able to pick up that first OD box. The second OD box is going to fall close to the south. So 1+ OD for Red Notice to begin this round.
Yeah, and they are self-destructing right now. Meanwhile, by the way, it seems like Team Argentine has scored a goal, and it's the main score in the World Cup right now is 3-2. And this at the same time, Diamonds here have a score of 2-0 in their favor at the first map that was played, and now we're in the second map. It's Iran, and the first overdrive was picked up. The second overdrive was picked up by Blame. Overdrive was also used by one of the players from Red Notice. It was free. He managed to actually use his overdrive, take out Pulis, and take out Callium at the same time. He's going with the flag right now, gets taken out. Easy picks up the flag, but Callium is on the defense.
Yes, indeedy. I'm excited to see what happens in this round. I mean, this is one of my favourite maps to watch as a commentator. It's one of my favourite maps to play. It's good fun. You got lots of little nooks and crannies to hide around, and yeah, it's just a good fun map. You got the OD in the middle, and you got like a lot of the airs players. I like to see those ODs. If they can get them through angles, diagonal angles, or straight down that middle line. So I'm gonna give Diamonds this round. Just naturally, I just feel like I'm gonna say I don't think Red Notice are gonna get around. I've said it.
Bringing the energy on the offensive side. A bunch of their players always pushing up on the right side, on the left side. The thing that is making me nervous for Red Notice is that it looks like their defense is just rotational players switching on to when there's somebody there, and just opportunities like this for Diamonds will present itself. Free gonna spawn in, check them out, luckily, but those opportunities are gonna arise throughout the game if you don't have a set defense. And it looks like right now all of Red Notice is trying to push up for a flag. Mistake gonna use and take that next overdrive.
Yeah, I think that Mistake was the one who secured that OD in the middle, and Lavushka is commencing an attack alone, but he gets taken out. That's what happens when you attack alone. And the OD was just flying from Zia, but it flew just beside Pro there and didn't hit anyone. In the meantime, it seems like it is quite calm in the map, in the battlefield at the moment, but I see a coordinated attack going from the right side free, but oh my god, Mistake with the OD! Managed to take out two players out there, and on the other side there was Lavushka carrying the flag. Sneaky pull.
Yeah, it's it's this when you're becoming into a new map, it takes a little bit of feeling out, understanding what the other team's going to be doing and how to counteract and counter-attack. Right now we've got Easy. He's got no double armor, and Pulzek is going to probably take him out quite easily. And on the other side, no attack. Zia sending an OD, got a bit of splash towards himself, and now trying to duck away from Pro. He's going to get some support from Easy and be taken out. So yeah, it's still feeling out stage. Do we who do we predict is going to get the first flag?
I think Diamonds. They've gotten a couple good opportunities here. Most of their offenses have been a 1v1 for the flag, and then the rest of Red Notice spawning in to help. I think eventually they're gonna mess up and a flag's gonna get through, but Red Notice have been really aggressive, so hopefully they find an opportunity here. An attack from Diamonds. Lavushka has his Paladin overdrive, and Pauly is also using his Viking OD. Easy's up top there, but he can't do anything for now. He's gonna jump down. A couple of Red Notice players spawning in, but look, Lavushka's pulling it straight to his defense. Zia and Mistake gonna help secure this first capture for Diamonds.
And that's the first flag that lands there by Lavushka, their main attacker, their main Paladin player here. And I would tell you that all of the main players from both teams are actually present in the match right now, playing against each other, playing in a match that will be written down in history of Red Notice versus Diamonds. And we hope that I think that everyone actually hopes that Red Notice are going to knock the champions off their throne and become the new champions. Of course, after that prize that we offered.
Well, yeah, well, right now, Lavushka is pulling one side. Callum is almost got the return. Mistake raining shots down on Pro. Lavushka coming through the middle. He's got his OD activated. Easy's on his tail. He's still going though. Managed to reheal, but the return needs to happen. Right now, Pulisic is the only one who is up front. Approaching Blame and Pro, who's been taken out. Callum, a Mistake rushing up right now. Scream in the blue base, trying to take out, but he survives. And can the return happen? Mistake still going. Going to maybe take out Blame, but I think that's going to be the end of what he can actually do. So Easy using his OD. Oh, this is intense. And I think he managed to pick up the OD that had dropped in the middle. Oh, we have a face-off.
Yeah, Lavushka, good. Yeah. Lavushka did a really good job of forcing that standstill. When they were pulling that flag, Lavushka just went straight for Red Notice's flag and was able to pull it all the way back. And now Diamonds hold the flag in a 1-0.
Yeah, and the flag is being pulled right now by Free. And he's going with it, but he finds no support there. I see also Zia has the flag, but it seems like it's going to be a what is his name? I lost the word. What is his name? A standoff here, still at the moment.
Indeed.
What do you think, Kelly? Who win the standoff?
I'm predicting. I'm gonna predict. Oh, actually, before I make a prediction, somebody just taken out the flag holder for Diamonds, and so we got Scream rushing in. So unless somebody can catch him with one shot, Zia doing the job, securing that flag, is staying where it is. Pulls it going in on the other side. No prediction needed. It's a fact. The return has happened by Diamonds. Now Callum rushing towards that flag, waiting to be able to pick it up, but Blame's coming in, Scream as well. Can he get there? He's got there. 2-0. Diamonds dominating yet again in this third round.
Yeah, the flag is captured by. It was actually great to see that cap by Team Diamonds there, and the flag is still on the ground again. It seems like Diamonds are actually dominating right now, from my perspective at least. They have been going with a flag after the other in the previous maps, even though it seems like Red Notice are not gonna be giving it off like that without a fight. They are actually pulling a great fight there, but it seems like it's not enough to take the players of Diamonds out. And Pro, that was late. Oh my god, Polis managed to heal Pro there before he used his Ares OD, and the flag is still on the ground. Polisk is trying to take it, surrounded by 3 players from team Red Notice, but he is going to be falling.
That could have been a mistake. It was an interesting choice. He had his OD, thought he could take out more players, but overestimated his potential with that OD, and the return was made. But now Lavushka picking up with all supplies activated. Mistake there to back up. Easy's taking shots, but he's got a repair kit, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be a third cap, and still 2 minutes left, but this is domination. It's happening. Iran seems to be a pretty good map for Diamonds.
Yeah, seems like it was actually. And right now I see Scream only. Callium is on the middle, but he's so low. Blame is going for the left side. Easy using the Riot and using the havoc that's going on, and he's taking the flag, but he gets taken out as soon as he does so. And the OD lands from Pro, taking out one of the players, taking out a second. Free is going to pick the flag. He's going from the left side. He is running with the Crusader, but the flag is on the middle. Lavushka gets taken out. Callium uses OD, but Free is going to be holding to that flag, but is going to be returned by Callium. Amazing player Callium is actually.
Beautiful play, beautiful. That OD saving the day. Just beautiful play. Diamonds are just aware of what's going on. They're just like, okay, the community are talking so well. It's like somehow they can see the map above and they're just reacting accordingly. It's like they've got some extra sense of what's going on the map. What is actually happening, they know all the time.
Yeah, but it's still 45 seconds left. I think the third round is gonna go easily for Diamonds right now. It feels like they have the match in their favor for 3 consecutive rounds right now, and we don't see a sign of Red Notice. Only we have seen Red Notice play in the second round. We also think that Red Notice are actually really happy, even if they don't win this. They made it to a further position in this tournament than the last tournament. Last tournament, we have seen them in third place, and now they're in the second place.
Yeah, I just want to give a bit of a shout out to Zia. That just is some great defending, 2 tanks, used his Crusader, didn't manage to get the kill, took him out and then fired shots onto the other team. And wow, that's it. Round 3 is over. We have 3 points on the scoreboard in this round, and it's 3 points on the scoreboard for the match. Beautiful. Great work by Diamonds. Red Notice. It's, yeah, I mean, as you say, they probably don't care too much. They're still going to get some nice rewards, and they've got this far, and then, you know, they are in the history books. But unfortunately, not in the history books for being the team that is going to take down Diamonds. Who is that team? When is that team going to arrive? Anybody in Twitch got any predictions of who that team potentially could be? I'd be interested to hear your thoughts, and I think SM would be as well, along with Steno, who will be joining us back in a second. But we are going to be going into round 4 in the same map, Iran. So switching sides, but it doesn't really make a difference. Bro, SM, how are you feeling this? Do you think, I'm going to ask you a question specifically, can Red Notice make a comeback?
Well,
Yes
I
or no?
think Red Notice still have a chance. We just in the 4th round. They just won 3 rounds, and this is a 10-round series. So finale is being played for 10 rounds. We still can see a comeback at any time.
Well, basically, if they get 6 rounds that they win, that's game over, and you know that's it. And the way they're playing right now, I really believe that Red Notice. I just don't think they're going to get around. Yeah, I could be wrong. I might be dreaming, but the way the Diamonds are performing. Again, it's still a team I haven't seen play a lot. This is like, I think, the 2nd or 3rd time I've seen them. They are on fire. You know, Red Notice are a good team, and you see how they play against other teams, like what they did to Guardians, and you know, all through this champion stage. You know, they didn't really lose a lot, but to see them get dominated like this, shocking, mate, shocking.
Yeah. Well, but even though it's they're playing against the champions, Kelly, it's pretty inevitable that Team Diamonds are not a team to be underestimating. That team is really, really strong. I have heard myself players from Guardians Advanced saying that those guys are unbeatable. Unbeatable. 3 players from Guardians have said it to me in a call that they
Yeah.
think that Team Diamonds are a beast team that you cannot beat. They are the champions, and they have been the champions for a long, long time. And I would be really surprised if Red Notice could actually take the crown from them and crown themselves as the new champions of this game.
Mm-hmm. Well, if they are going to do that, they are definitely going to need to switch something up and understand how to at least get 1 round under the belt. Yeah, they can cap, and you know, it's just, yeah, I just don't see it. I mean, and I agree that the Guardians, you know, who we know, LeBron and you know, Jan, that is in that team, if they're saying it with their experience, I'm gonna listen to them. And yeah, I think Diamonds are going to be ruling this esports for another few tournaments until that team does arrive. I don't see a team doing it because I thought Toxic at one point, and they got knocked out. But maybe Divine is the team because they have been improving, and still a pretty new team. So I think maybe if I was going to make a prediction of who's going to dethrone them, I'm going to go with Divine. But right now we are into round number 4, 8 minutes 40 on the clock, and it's 0-0, but nothing to panic about so far. Lavushka trying to slide in there, but taken out by Pro and Easy, who were defending. But Zia, Mistake are approaching. We got Callum on the other side, but Free right now going along. But he's going to be met by Lavushka, who is going to be able to kind of make him hesitate and wait for his support. And Pulski using his OD potential right now for Diamonds to cap this flag. The OD is dropping. And is Pulsic going to be able to pick up that other D? Oh, Pro! Nice! Nicely used. And how you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, and it seems like Free just picked up the flag right now at the left side, making this as a standoff as the last map we have seen. And Blame is going to take out Polisk there, I believe. Yeah, he has no repair kit, he has nothing. Blame used his repair kit a little bit earlier now, but Easy's going. He's really dangerous. He has his overdrive. He is close. He's trying to get closer. Zia has actually realized that he's gonna use his overdrive. Oh my god, that's a return. Oh, Callium in the actual right place in the exact right
Wow.
time. Oh my god, he just returned a flag from one of the players off Red Notice. That was amazing by Callium.
Yeah, and this is why Diamonds are the champions. Zia sending his OD freezing screen, but not taking him out. He managed to dodge around the corner. And right now we've got 3 tanks raining down on Zia and Mistake on the left side of the blue flag. Easy and Blame trying to push up, but the defense of Diamonds impenetrable. Yes, that's word of the day.
Yeah. By the way, guys, I'm actually having an eye in the chat. Actually, we're not involved with the World Cup. I'm sorry about that, but I know that everyone wants to express what they think of the World Cup. This is actually Tanky Cup, not the World Cup here. So please, it's all about what the match that we're playing right now is going on. It's not about the love of a player from a World Cup is. But meanwhile, I see Blame taking another flag. I think Red Notice are started to wake up, and that's the first flag for Red Notice, amazingly captured there by Blame.
Indeed, yes. I didn't even notice the chat. I'm so into this game that I didn't realise what was going on Twitch. But hey, happy days. The game is on. Red Notice capping. So I think that's something to celebrate. And for the first time, they're managing to have a little bit of a lead. Let's see if they can hold on to this and get the first round under their belt. But Lavushka, Zia coming in. Mistake is there. Pro taking out. Mistake also taken out, so safe for right now. They can breathe and regroup and potentially hold on to this lead that they have with 5 minutes 33 on the clock. Whoopie-doo, whoopie-doo. Right now, though, Pulska, Lavushka rushing in. Blame pretty low, so needing assistance from Scream and Pro. That's still going. Lavushka's the only one left in this assault towards the flag, but Pro doing his job, doing it well, and securing the flag untouched. So, yeah, it's very nice to see that Red Notice have managed to get this first flag. Maybe they've heard that there's going to be lots of goals dropped if they get the win, and that's a bit of a motivator. Or maybe they just really want to get this championship won. End of story. Right now, though, Mistake got his OD. He's near that flag, but he's just had Blame respawn right behind him. That's unlucky for him. And so right now, Zia, Pulzik are the only tanks from Diamonds on the actual map. Lavushka and Mistake respawning. Scream trying to reach in there, but on his own. Easy's trying to push, but he's going to be taken out by Callum, who's also using the same turret as him. Striker, Easy still going. He's going to drop down, but Pulzik's there just in case he doesn't manage to touch the flag. So good defensive work by them. And yeah, right now, Red Notice are, for the first time, putting a nice amount of pressure onto Diamonds and showing that a round can be potentially won. Making it very, very hard for them to get in there. Bro doing a great job right now defending. Mistake using his OD, nearly taken out before he could actually be released, but he managed to get it. Lavushka's there. Scream is the only one who's trying to chase him down. Respawning. Pro is coming in, taking shots, sending his OD, taking out. Scream's going to get the return. Oh no, he's not taking out. Pulzak using his hammer OD. And so he's going to rush forward. Callium picking up the flag, but Free's behind him. Easy's there as well with his OD, ready to be activated. Zia trying to take him out. Callum dodging down that little tunnel to make sure that he wasn't affected by that OD that was just used. Dropping the flag for Zia, but Scream is coming with his OD activated. He needs to dodge. Scream got his repair kit. Zia on the other side trying to hide around the corner, waiting for Pulzak to come in and sort him out. Give that support. We've got a standoff. Easy on one side, Zia on the other. Oh, right. Lavushka pushing forward right now with Pulsek behind. Free trying to go towards Zia. Pretty scary right now. Zia managing to just survive that. Selfing and Callum is picking up. Scream coming through for them. But Lavushka on the other side, Easy has been evacuated. He's been destroyed. And the flag has been capped. It's 1-1. Lavushka already pulling the second potential flag without a single person raining shots. Oh, nice shot by Free, but not hitting the target. Spot on. Managing to survive. Mistake is going to block the way. Lavushka's OD is still going. Diamonds are back in the lead and making Red Notice have to dig deep now if they're going to get this win in this fourth round. 2 minutes left. Can it be done? Can it be done? Can Diamonds lose a round is the question. Right now, though, I can see that Red Notice are giving a nice little push on the left side. Easy and Pro moving up together. Free, distracting Mistake, so being attacked from behind. Easy still going. Pro raining shots on Mistake. Easy still in there. Blame's got his OD, but on the other side, Lavushka's running in, but Free's going to take him out with one easy shot with that Gauze. And on the, oh yeah, Blame all the way. No double armor right now. One shot and it's going to potentially be taken out. 2-2. We have a 2-2 situation. Can Red Notice get one more flag in 1 minute 17 and secure their first round? And I think it'd be the first round that anybody's had in a long time against Diamonds. SM would be able to back me up, but he's had to step away for a second. But right now, Lavushka rushing in, trying to make sure that this is not a draw and that they do not lose or even get a draw. So pressure being applied, but there's a lot of blue tanks in the blue base, but they're all a little bit low on HP. Easy pushing forward. Lavushka has spotted him, so he's going back to give support. Free in defense, Blame in defense, Mistake coming forward. Zia just using the repair kit. Scream is there as backup. Mistake has got his OD. Oh, taking out one player, but Easy's respawning. Got his OD. Going to be causing issues. Mistake's got him. 30 seconds left. Free raining down shots. Going to block him. Pulsik rushing forward. There's a Scream is the only one who can potentially get there. Pro doesn't have an OD. That would be so useful right now. 17 seconds left. Diamonds have done it. They have come back and they've got it. 10 seconds left and wow. Diamonds can't lose a round. It's even though Red Notice started really well, got the first flag, but Diamonds just another class. Just another class. So we're going to be going into round 5. So already 4 rounds go to Diamonds. 4 rounds, people. 4 rounds. Can a comeback be it's possible. There's 6 rounds left. I just don't see it happening. I thought that was going to be the round where Red Notice make a point on the scoreboard. It didn't happen. And wow, I mean, just Diamonds, yeah, as we've said before, looking pretty unbeatable. Brutal.
Yeah, that was a crazy end to that round. It went a little back and forth for a while, but Diamonds again winning that second round in Iran. I think they won the first round 3-0. Winning the second round 3-2, capturing that last flag. Red Notice showing some activity, capturing 2 flags, but not able to win in Iran. I feel like Iran was a really important map, at least that second round, if they wanted to make a push to come back here. But now, Diamonds, really good position for them. What's the next map that they're going to be playing in?
I've got to tell you, when SM's not around, I know nothing.
Okay, I got
he
you.
is the man with the knowledge. I kind of
Next
rely
map?
too much on him. I've got to admit, I rely on SM's
For all the
dedication for information. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
he's a source.
He's on it. But
Oh,
we're going to be
well.
playing in Sandal.
Oh, which is a very popular map. Dude, I'm going to call it. I'm going to say they're going to win. It's going to be over in 2 more rounds.
Yeah.
I don't see Red Notice getting around. That was, called it. Hello.
Nah, you're right. Like,
He does.
so far, Diamonds have been dominating. They haven't lost a round. They haven't tied a round. Going into the Sandal, they're unbeatable. Sandal, I think, is a pretty good map for both of these teams. We've seen Red Notice here earlier on it, and they're really pretty good in Sandal as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they take a round here, or maybe 2 rounds here in Sandal, but for the most part, I think Diamonds have just shown their class. I feel like they're definitely shown that they're probably going to win this final, especially since Red notices that 0 rounds.
It's a big hill to climb back from. You know, that kind of like 4 rounds down. I mean, again, every time we're in a situation like this, the other day it was Guardians that started a comeback against Red Notice. And the last round that they lost was in Molotov. Guardians were on the blue side, and they were in the lead, but then in the last kind of like 30 seconds, Red Notice managed to cap. So a comeback, you know, is possible. And right now we need to see Red Notice dig deep and get more aggressive and just be really on the offensive and making, you know, Diamonds struggle. That's what we need to see. We need to. I don't think I've seen it yet. I haven't seen them panic, even though Red Notice capped the first one. They seemed chill. They didn't seem phased. Kept it together and just, you know, methodical. They just know what they're doing. Very methodical.
Yeah, I feel like
Can I say that
Red
word again?
Notice though.
Methodical.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Red Notice had like a couple of mistakes that I seen in that last round Indy ran. I feel like they definitely could have taken that round for sure. Like they definitely have the capacity. It's not like Diamonds is completely blowing them out. In Sandal, I feel like they'll be a little more structured. We just need them to show us some energy, and I think they might be able to take some rounds in Sandal.
Maybe, yeah. I think that
Well-
Sandal would be a favorable map for Red Notice, since we have seen it being played in the match between Red Notice and Guardians, and they actually won against Guardians in that map.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stick with my guns. I'm saying they win 6 rounds. It's gonna be over after this map. I'm calling it. Oh, beep
Six-
beep.
Wait, 6 rounds? Do you think that they will win the Red Notice?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. No. Diamonds. They're gonna win these next 2 rounds, and it's done.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
you never expect, Kelly. You never expect what happens to a team. Suddenly they start waking up, and suddenly they start changing the outcome. But by the way,
Well,
now
That's why I'm saying it. That's why I'm saying it. I'm trying to goad them into playing better.
well, anyway, I think that there is a technical pause happening, maybe for a rest for both of the teams. It was requested by Diamonds. It's pretty weird to see that happening, but from the team who is winning. But they have requested the one, and they got the technical pause. It's going to be a technical pause for. Oh, it's not a technical. Oh my god. They just requested a technical pause for the matter of requesting a technical pause, and they are going to reset right now. What was that?
Now, I got to tell you that earlier in the legend, not before the legend stage, I remember that happened, and apparently in that situation, I can't remember which team, but we still had to wait out the technical pause because it was called. And so, have the rules changed a little bit? That if the team calls a TP, they can then cancel it, because there was one time where we had to wait it out. So I don't know what's going on there. Rules have changed.
I think it's an issue with the ping. That's why they actually went for a technical pause.
Okay.
Well, come on, Steno. I need to hear Steno's what he was gonna say about this. What do you think? Are Red Notice gonna make it?
As Kelly said, it's a tough mountain to climb, and you don't want to be in this position against Diamonds. I know, like, there's no other team at this point. You've reached the top stage, but going down 4 rounds to nothing and then heading into Sandal is definitely going to be difficult, not just to win a round, but mentally as well. But Red Notice definitely going to give it their all. The first place obviously will get champion, but silver is also a nice paint as well. But the Sandal is going to start. We see the players set up for ODs, but I don't know. I don't think Red Notice can do it, but I want to see their energy. I want to see if they can at least win a round in here.
Well, yeah, actually, I think that this team that you think Steno, but also I'm just expecting anything to happen. Maybe a player from Diamonds, you never know. Some extraordinary interruption that happens that you can't avoid it. Occur to one of the players of Diamonds, or maybe two of the players. Yeah, actually, this happened. This
Is
happened a
that what
lot.
you're wishing on Diamonds?
I want Red Notice to actually come back from this. But even though when we are speaking right now, I have 25 goals on the line, and Kelly has like a 30 or 100. So I think I'm going for the wrong team, maybe.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I was very confident that Diamonds are going to win. That's why I said I was going to give 100. So if it happens now and Red Notice do come back, I'm going to like, oh no. So yeah, but okay, even if Diamonds win, I'm going to drop 10. Okay.
Yeah,
Not
even
100,
if
but
Diamonds
10.
even if Diamonds win, also, I think I'll drop 10 too.
Yeah, I mean it's, but not 100. That's expensive.
Yeah. But anyway, I think that the match has already started here, and we are in the round number, I guess it is number 5 here in this map. We have started this first map on Sandal, and Blame, I see him without OD. The OD was picked by Free, and he started off with an OD there. Callium has his OD ready as well. Overdrive box dropping from the sky at the moment. Pro is the closest one. Polisk as well is close, but it seems like Pro is going to be... Oh, Pro actually did secure that OD box.
Very nicely done. Lavushka is pushing in on one side, joined by Callum. We see those rockets trying to chase him down, but he's managed to dodge it, but taken out, and Scream securing that the flag is safe. But Pulsic's there. Pulsic pulling. He is. One more shot and he's gone. So right now, 2 minutes in, no flags capped. Again, it's a new map. Question of feeling out how the other team's playing in it, and I think we'll see some caps in another couple of minutes.
Yeah, it looks like neither team is going to be using a shaft. Both have Aris Thunder, keeping their defense pretty solid. We got a Mistake on Aris Thunder, Zaya on Crusader Gauss, and they've been holding it down for that side. And Red Notice looks like they're kind of doing the same strategy. Their defense is their offense. We do see Free and Pro hang back a bit while Scream, Easy, and Blame go ahead and do a push, but each player is met with some contention. Easy makes it out. Maybe he has a window here, but Zia is still watching it. Uses his overdrive, and Easy is gonna be taken out, but good energy from them. Just one more player that was the one who stopped that attack. OD box now falling in the center. Mistake has his Aris overdrive. Scream just gonna try to use and take him out. Takes out a couple players. Looks like he's gonna take this next OD as well.
Indeed, Lavushka though has got his OD activated. He's waiting for his health to come back, and waiting for Callum to join the attack with that formidable striker vision that he has. And right now, Pro is the only one that's applying pressure. Screams behind him, and Lavushka, no OD left, no double armor, but he's rushing in, trying to cause Scream to dip around, and has done. And yeah, I've got to say one thing. This is a great map for Scorpion, because I've seen Free raining some shots down, defending, even though he's far away from the actual flag. And so even being offensive and defensive in that middle zone, great turret for this map.
Yeah, pretty actually a good turret here, especially that there's not a lot of obstacles in the map aside of that house on the right side of the red base. Even though I think that there is a little bit shake in the team of Red Notice. It seems like the players are a little bit pressured. They are. I saw Screams just using the overdrive, shooting the wall, and then the shots bounced on him, and he ended up damaging himself instead of damaging the enemy, and got taken out by the Gauss. It feels like they have something off right now, Red Notice, indeed, and they're trying to pick up the OD. Even though Scream managed to pick up the lost OD, he didn't manage to do a lot with it, and two ODs hit each other in the mid by Pro and Mistake. The Ares overdrives, and the flag is being picked by Easy there. Pro is going to be just right there to help him out, and Blame manages to pick the flag. He has no repair kit. He's going from the left side. Levushka is rushing there. He is in the perfect place in the perfect time. I don't know what to say. I don't know really what to say. Diamonds, you guys are from the future. You guys expect what exactly is gonna happen. You guys are just amazing. I'm not just gonna say anything aside of that. This team, I have never seen a team play like this in the whole history of this game, to be honest. A team like this, good team play, good understanding, good timing, and everything, it feels like they one step ahead from their enemy every single time. This is true esport, and this is true team play. This is the chemistry between players when it comes to training a lot with each other. This is what it means to be training, actually. This is what it means to spend 3 hours daily training and trying to go for the finals. This is what a champion is like.
Yeah, whether indeed, they've got that top spot and they're making sure that they keep it. They're making sure that they've got, their reputation is secure because of the effort they put in. You can't get good at anything in this life unless you work at it. I'm a musician, and if you're not practicing all the time, you're not going to be, you're not good. But they put in the work, and that's why they're champions, and that's why it looked like they're going to stay champions. Right now, Pulsic going to rush in, pick up that OD box. Zia there supporting the middle, but Free is raining down shots. Zia managed to dodge those shots, not totally, but enough to stay alive. So Levushka defending on the left side of the blue flag. Easy raining down shots, but he's still going. He's got no HP left. But Levushka is only going to be met by Blame, who I think is going to deal with him quite well. But Diamonds, yeah, class above. Steno, I mean, have you ever played against Diamonds?
Honestly, I don't think I have, but just looking at the way they play, I don't think I want to. As you said, they're one of the better teams in the league right now, and the way they play is just almost perfect. They're in the right positions at the right time. They know how to communicate with each other. They've been doing a really good job. Red Notice had a pretty good attack earlier. We had Blame and Scream both activating their overdrives, but not executed to perfection. Counter Viking overdrive was able to take them out. Ever since then, I've seen that was the only good push I've seen from them, and it looks like they've really been in defense a lot of the time. Diamonds right now leading 1-0 in Sando. It's looking scary for Red Notice. They're on the brink of elimination. I think Diamonds gonna keep up this energy, not gonna allow Red Notice to capture.
Yeah, and it seems like they are really having a good grip of the match right now, even though I see Red Notice trying, but Levushka is the key. Levushka is the key for Diamonds to actually make it and get their flags. It seems like he was really good in using chances. He actually managed to pick up a lot of flags in this match. I would give it to him that he's the main offense player, and he is a really good Paladin player there to be playing in the offense. And he's the key to the defense of Team Red Notice, and he knows when to attack in a special timing where there is no defenses in the base of Red Notice.
Indeed. Yeah, it's beautiful to watch him play. I'd call him man of the match, clearly. But yeah, it's just beautiful work. They're together. Pulzak, Callum, they're there as support on the side where Levushka is going to pick up the flag. They're very persistent on that side. Mistake on the other side with defense. And then right now, the potential pull. Blamey's got his OD, but again, great teamwork. Okay, someone's in the flag, turn around, take him out, and then continue your offensive. Well communicated team. Very good at communication.
right now it just feels like everything is going perfectly for Diamonds. They've just been able to use their overdrives, pick up the next overdrives, force Red Notice to use a lot of their ODs in their base. It was a good push from them. An Eris OD would really help them out a lot there, but wasn't able to go through. 1-0 in this first round. Looks like Diamonds is gonna take this, and I don't know, like 5 rounds to none, especially at this stage in the finals. Is that really a big gap between the best team and the second best team?
Well,
Well, I
apparently
think
so, Mike.
yeah, I actually think so, Seno. Like Kelly and you said, it's a little bit of a gap between the best two teams in the whole community. But even though I think the main issue about Red Notice is they're really tensioning and pressuring the match, to be honest. I have seen that overdrives that have been wasted by Red Notice. Also, it seems like the round has finished and that was round secured for Diamonds again. They have won straight up 5 rounds till now, consecutive, right after each other. And they are not letting Red Notice breathe here. And also, one more thing, I want to really put Super John on the spot there with the amazing clips that he's showing us in the live stream. To be honest, I am watching the live stream. Meanwhile, I'm watching it in game. I really want to thank Super John for this amazing angles from his spectating and actually showing everything going on in the map, especially from an enjoyable spectating view. And I wish that everyone take a moment for actually appreciating what he does here for us.
Yeah, some love for Super John. Definitely a monster on the old broadcasting. I don't know how you're able to watch two things at once. That would blow my mind. But yeah, you are obviously another breed of human being, my friend. But right now we are loading into this sixth and potentially final round. Red Notice, it's do or die. Do or die. I'd like to see them get one round. But as Steno was saying before, miles apart. You know, this is the second best team, and it looks like this is like just like warm up stages for Diamonds. It doesn't look like there's any real pressure. I mean, let's maybe a bit too harsh on Red Notice there. They have capped. We saw what happened in Iran, where they nearly got that round win, but you know, Diamonds just digging deep and getting the caps necessary to win the round. But miles apart. I just don't see a team beating them.
Yeah, as you said, Kelly, like we at least want to see one round, but I don't know. It's been going really well for Diamonds. I feel like they have a really good chance to just see that out here in the last round of Sandal. If they don't, they'll be moving on to Cross. And Cross is a really good map for Diamonds as well. So it looks like this is pretty much secured. Even if Red Notice ends up getting a round or two, I don't think they'll be able to go the distance. Players are now going to self and race for that OD box in the center.
Yeah, it's right there. Scream has his OD. He actually uses OD that he picked it up to secure the second OD, just refreshing. And he's going for the flag there, but he's going to be taken out, just securing that OD there. Easy is going to defend against Lavushka. Free is going to mistake and running into Zia at the same time. Pro is there, but it seems like Pro is a little bit shaky here with decision making a little bit, especially with his overdrive. He's the key factor in this team to make them actually win this round, at least with his overdrive. They just need one really well coordinated overdrive, and then they should just take defensive positions to be able to come out of this round alive, because it means everything for them.
Yeah, I mean, Scream got that OD, but they're you know Diamonds are aware of where he is, and they're taking him out before he even gets close to a flag. You know, I believe they have some crazy vision of the map. I'd like to know what angle these players are using to see what's going on. You know, how they actually use the camera in the game. I'd be very interested to see how they use that, because I think that's what every other player should be using as a technique in the game.
I think it's just definitely good information, good communication between the players. They know what to do. They know how to focus on each other's players. A Scream gonna race into defense as Mistake and Zia apply some pressure. Pulisic gonna contest the flag, but Pro does a good job of blocking him. Lavushka now takes him out, but he's very low. Gonna pick up the flag, maybe make it to Zia. OD from Mistake heals them both up to max HP. He's gonna take it through the center. Blame gonna pick up that overdrive. Free sends an OD. Caleb, he's able to take Blame out. Polis was the one able to take Blame out. Pro has an OD, but it's far too late. Oh, the rock gets hit. Caleb is gonna get taken out, but Lavushka gonna finish it off. Diamonds already gonna take this first flag lead. This is gonna be so tough on Red Notice, but they're on the push right now. I don't know if they would make a pull. It is looking a little bit messy.
Yeah, it's really looking a little bit messy there, but I see the defense of Team Diamonds is unbreakable, and it seems like Red Notice are still not figured the key to that door, and they cannot actually open it, and they are trying their best, not just trying. They're trying their best to break through that defenses, even though I have seen Scream using his overdrive multiple times, but they didn't manage to just pull the flag at least to the middle of the map, even except it was in only one round that was in Molotov.
Dude, I'm just gonna say Diamonds forever.
Yeah, Diamonds forever.
Yeah, it's you know, it's just crazy to see Red Notice, a great team, struggling, and but that's the crazy thing about Tanky Esports and Tanky in general. You know, in matchmaking, it all depends on if you get a good team and the communication, even if there isn't the VC. But these guys know each other. They are just connected spiritually on another plane. Maybe they're all from the same family and they just really hang out a lot together. But yeah, just beautiful to watch them work.
Right
Mistake,
now, good at
you know,
attack.
yeah. Sorry.
Red Notice, but as you said, Mistake gonna seal that off. Every time it looks good for Red Notice, something always has to happen. Right now, Free, a good opportunity for him. He only has a speed boost, and he's gonna get taken out. Lavushka sending down his ricochets. Blame gonna pick up that flag. Zia doing a lot of damage. He's gonna get to his base pretty secured, and now all these players are gonna try to make it through the middle without dying. Polius gonna activate his Viking overdrive. They're gonna deny every single flag. Free doesn't take him out, but hits the armor, and Easy gonna come in and capture that flag.
Wow.
That was really close. That was really close to be denied, actually. That was huge by Team Red Notice to actually be able to capture that one. That's the first flag that they managed to land in this round and in this map. And it seems like they are now giving themselves hope, but still, there is like 5 minutes, 15 seconds left.
Yeah, and a draw is not going to be enough. Well, it's enough. No, it's not enough. They have to get the win. End of story. It's like win the 5th round. A draw is not going to give them the chance of being able to stick in. So Red Notice right now, it's all on them. Pressure is on. Can they get this round? 5 minutes is a long time.
Yeah, let's see what Diamonds got. I feel like they definitely don't want to tie around, even though they're in a pretty good position too. They're gonna try to seal this round. Zia and Mistake gonna push up on the left side. We see Polis. He has his overdrive once again. I feel like the Viking overdrives for Red Notice haven't been too effective. A lot of the times being used too early or not producing enough. Right now, an attack from Red Notice. 3 players pushing up: Scream, Easy, and Blame. Only EA7 left to contest that flag as Polisk respawns. Gonna use his overdrive to clear out all these players here, and that's gonna completely deny Red Notice. They're gonna have a pretty good position as some of their players were pushing up on the right, but now it's Diamonds gonna take that map control and gonna push up onto Red Notice's base.
But we actually have a really confusing question. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen, guys? Is what we have seen before gonna happen? Is it like Team Red Notice and they were playing against Pointers? Is it gonna happen again? Is Team Diamonds going to capture that flag in the last seconds of the map, doing the same scenario that have actually happened in the last Summer Majors? Team Red Notice lost against Team Pointers because of that scenario. I don't know if it's happening or not, but we'll still figure out. There's 3 minutes 21 seconds, and I see Free is clearly going with the second flag right there. Excuse me. He's going with the second flag right there, and I think it's gonna be delivered easily. And yeah, that's actually the second flag from
Wow.
Red Notice.
And Blame pulling again already. But have you seen there's a a team change in Diamonds? EA7 has arrived. And I think this is going to be potentially why they're going to lose this round. And 3 flags. What has happened? Red Notice have woken up, definitely feeling the pressure, and they've managed to restore their confidence and their gameplay. And right now it's 3-1, and clearly that Diamonds are not going to be able to come back from this. But you know what? Don't speak too soon. 2 flags is what they need to be able to take them out of this whole match. Can it be done? Time will tell. 2 minutes 23 seconds left on the clock. Steno, your feelings, please.
This is a surprise, Kelly. This is kind of a surprising comeback. Like, it's like we almost didn't notice it. Pro had a really good play, took out some players. Red Notice was able to get map control and pull 2 flags. I don't think Red Notice was gonna be able to tie in this game. I think you've mentioned it before. So getting these 2 flags really important for them. Diamonds is definitely hungry. I wouldn't blame it all on EA7. He's a really good player, but I think Red Notice just had a really good sequence there to capture those 2 flags.
Indeed.
Even though I think that Callium maybe had a issue with his ping there, because I remember the technical pause that was requested by Team Diamonds. It was because one of the players had issues with the pings, but it seems like they already have that's what I was speaking about, by the way, Steno. Remember when I said if there's no problems that happens to Diamonds, they will be managing to come out victorious without any issues. But now it seems like they actually have a problem, and it seems like EA7 joined for the backup as Callium is not anymore in the battle, and 3 flags is on the side of Red Notice at the moment. The score has changed, but still 1 minute left. Maybe those 2 consecutive flags come after each other, but I really don't think that's gonna happen in this case.
Yeah, Callum has been very important to the Diamonds offensive. Always been there as backing up Lavushka right now. Oh, taking out EA7 is coming forward. He's being shot at, but I think they're going to be able to cap 1. Can they cap a second flag in 40 seconds? Right now, it's 3-2 Red Notice. It's all on this. Pulzek flipping right there, but mistake still going. Lavushka pushing forward. E7 pushing forward as well, but I think that Red Notice is going to be holding on to this. But Lavushka's pushed through. He's in the middle. Blame's there with his OD. Easy raining down shots. That's going to be easily taken out. Blame holding that flag. Yeah, I think we can call it.
Yeah, it's actually called.
Yeah, Red Notice gonna take this round, their first round in this game. I see a disappointing defense there from Red Notice to allow that second capture. I know they did have 1 flag to lose, like that they could have lost, but Scream using his Viking overdrive, as well as I think is Free, who also uses overdrive, but still Diamonds was able to pull that flag out and capture. So that's a bit scary if you're Red Notice. We're gonna move on to Cross, where Diamonds gonna have a chance to seal it out. Overall score is now 5-1.
Yeah, it's actually 5-1 right now, and the next map, as Stano said, is going to be Cross, and we'll see what happens in Cross. Is the score gonna change after what happened with Callium and EA7 joining this map in the later stage of it? So we'll see what happens, and we'll see what are the secrets that are held for us.
Indeed. I was surprised. I am surprised. My surprise is there. I appreciate Red Notice doing what they did. It was beautifully done. There was a little bit of confusement in the Diamond, base, and especially with a player change, it does kind of take a little bit of getting used to. You just played 5 rounds with the same crew, and then he's got to jump in. And it's like any kind of sport. When you see from football or any team sport, You know, you see the players warming up, getting ready to get on there, ready to go. And I just, yeah, it's hard to do that on Tanky Esports because you can't be playing another match just in case. So he came in fresh, a little bit cold, and gave Red Notice that little moment to be able to take advantage and get the first round. So well done to them already for getting a point on the scoreboard.
Yeah, for sure. Let's kind of dive into them and see what are their chances to win this. So they did win that last round, and if they want to go the distance, they're gonna have to absolutely win these 2 rounds in cross. They cannot tie, and then they're gonna have to win 2 rounds in red alert as well. So 4 rounds straight that Red Notice need to win. So the odds are definitely stacked against them. A red alert, a map that Isam really wanted to see. I kind of was interested to see how it would be played out as well. But my prediction, I don't think we're gonna make it to red alert. It's gonna be difficult for Red Notice to win both these rounds in cross.
Well, yeah, we're actually still waiting for, like we're waiting for the next map to be done. And it's actually in the making process, I guess, from one of the teams. But I guess some team is buying themselves some time. I guess maybe Diamonds are still figuring out what is the problem. If they are the host for this map, maybe, and they don't have a technical pause, they already have requested it. It seems like they were a little bit too confident to request that technical pause at the start of the rounds, and it seems like they really need it, like right now. Maybe this could be it. This could be what happens in the middle of the rounds. Then, or maybe this could be the game changer. EA7 playing in the spot of Callium maybe could change this and flip the table or turn the table, as they say, in the favor of Red Notice.
Sorry, Kelly,
But they
but I'm
got
just
to
gonna
play it
step
perfect.
in. Like,
Oh, you step in.
I'm stepping in. I don't think EA7 joining in is gonna make a difference. Like honestly, it's not their main lineup, but this is Diamonds. They've been winning for how many tournaments, and I think EA7 is actually the leader of Diamonds. So definitely no disrespect
All
to the
right.
leader of this team coming into play. He's definitely qualified it. I don't think it would be it's a huge setback for Diamonds. Maybe it's even an improvement, but we'll see in cross. Kelly, go ahead and say your thoughts.
Yeah, well, basically, Red Notice have got to play a perfect game. You know, if they're gonna, basically took 4 rounds to win in a row against the champions, who up until now have dominated in this match. So they've got 1 point. I mean, already to get a point against Diamonds apparently is a victory. So they should be dancing already. And Diamonds don't give up rounds often. If what I've heard from you guys. I still don't know enough about their history and their, how they play throughout the last other 6 tournaments that they've already won. But this is, a massive respect to Red Notice for getting that round. If they can get a second one, even a third, amazing. But like you were saying, I don't see it happening. And now that I know that E7 is actually, the leader of the team. He was just warming up. Now he's warmed up, going into this next round. Boom, boom. Diamonds still potentially got it easily.
Yeah, I mean, 1 round against Diamonds, sure, you can take it, but you're in the grand finals. We expect high competition, even though most of these rounds are pretty close. It feels like Diamonds have been dominating this whole grand finals, like honestly, and Red Notice have been struggling. They're able to get that round there in Sandal. That kind of surprised us. Those 2 flags kind of made a statement in cross. They haven't joined in yet, but let's see what they can do in cross. Maybe it's one of their better maps that they play in.
Well, actually, replying to what you were saying before, Steno, to be honest, It's actually inevitable that the Diamonds are actually a really good team. And yeah, of course, I'm actually not. We cannot speak about EA7 in any bad way. Of course, there. I didn't even mean to disrespect him. He's the one of the oldest esport players we have. Him especially because when you hear the EA7 name, it always rings in your mind from those days in the light and medium format, especially classic format. Him with, I think he used to play in Vavalon or one of those top teams in the back in the days when I was here playing the game. Also, he was one of the XPBP legends I remember, aside of Saint Hove and aside of Spy and other players like him. And I would really say that it was just some misunderstanding that happened between Diamonds. It was not just that EA7 joined. Maybe it was because that only Kellium just left in some part of the game, and they were like, "Oh my God, we need a player right now to play instead of playing as 4." But yeah, it was just the misunderstanding of what happened. Basically, it's not about the player itself himself. It was actually about the situation itself.
Yeah. I mean, right now, it looks like there's a bit of an issue on the Red Notice side. So, potentially a tech pause being called. And yes, it has been called. The next round will be played at 37 minutes past 9. So, yeah, 5 minutes to. Let's. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about what the people actually get as rewards potentially for getting the first and second space. Steno, can you fill it in there, please, sir?
I'm gonna have to pull it up, but definitely not short on the rewards for the finalists. Um, Obviously champion for the winner, silver for second place. I think the majors also give actual currency as well. But I'll pull it up. I'll get back to you.
Oh no,
It
just
is.
pass
It
it
is.
to
It is.
Essam,
Wait,
you
wait,
know.
wait, wait. Yeah, actually, I was gonna
Oh,
say
wait.
it is actually like the major tournament. Every single major we have, there is a monetary prize for the top 4 teams in the tournament. And so right now, I'm gonna explain to you the first, second, and third, fourth place monetary prize they
Dude,
get.
Just do
I
the
just
first
got.
and second.
Okay, for the
One
first.
second, one second, one second, one second.
Yeah.
Essam, I love you for this. You know everything. I don't know how your mind works. Do you have one of those photographic memories? I'm sure you do because you're an absolute machine, my friend.
I really like to read a lot about it, Kelly. It's just the enthusiasm and the love for the game. To be honest, that's why what actually drives me and motivates me to read all about what's happening and keeping up with the news. But to make it short and make it fast, the first place gets 174,000 Russian rubles to split among each of them for the 7 players participating in the team, and the second place gets 80,000 Russian rubles. Also, the third gets 43 and a half thousand rubles. The fourth place gets 26,100 Russian rubles. So a prize pool of
There he
total
goes.
380,000 Russian rubles is going to be handed to the first top 4 places.
Dude, you are basically, if I'm ever going to get a helper of the month, I need to step my game up. Because you're on it, my friend. Right now, we are going into this, are we saying the 7th round? Blame picking up that OD, dropping down, Mistake, taking shots. Don't think he's going to get anywhere close, but Scream, easy, coming to take on Mistake and Lavushka. The first flag is being pulled, and it is by Red Notice. Free, getting halfway up the ramp, but taken out before he could get any support from the rest of the crew. Pulzak trying to push in, Mistake sliding in, trying to keep. Oh yeah, against Pro right now. Head-on battle, Thunder, Airs, but he was taken out by Free. And so right now, Red Notice are applying the pressure.
Yeah, definitely. Red Nose starting this round with a lot of energy, taking that first OD box, making a move against the flag. However, not successful. If they keep on controlling that OD box, that'll definitely be huge for them. Look at Zia and the position that he's taking right now. That's definitely going to be annoying Red Notice if he stays alive there. Looks like a bunch of Red Notice players are spawning all the way to the right, so they won't be able to do anything about him for a while. But Red Notice is on the brink of elimination, and they need to be perfect in this cross map. Right now, it looks like Diamond's starting to apply some pressure, pushing up.
Well, yeah, that's actually true, guys. But we don't need, we can't forget that the Cross is the playground of Team Diamonds, and it's their favorable map. So Red Notice need to be really cautious about it, and really need to be playing in a safe side.
Yeah, Zia, I noticed the last time we were actually in this map with Diamonds, he loves that little spot over on the left side of the red flag. He's, you know, you got the bushes where you can hide, so it's pretty hard to spot unless you have one of those lock-on turrets. But right now, Red Notice needing to play the perfect game. I see a lot of ODs. Scream is the only one missing one, so they are all pushing forward, putting Diamonds on the back foot. Zia is being spotted. Free has got him in his sights, but he's got his rockets being set. Oh, it's a rocket party. Who's going to win? Both have survived, but Zia has no double armor. Anyway, there's other things happening on the map. Lavushka pushing through with Pulzak. Mistake. Got his OD. Oh, if he can manage to stay alive. And Easy using his OD, securing a pretty safe moment for their flag.
Bit of an interesting position here for Free. He's been pushing up on that left side a lot, and I've seen how effective it is when his combination is playing on the left side of Diamond's base, so the right side for Red Notice, and just doing damage to their attackers, but maybe it's not too much of a good position. There's an attack here now from Red Notice. Pro sending his OD. Blame gonna pick up that flag, while on the other side, Lavushka has a pretty decent hold there. He's full HP holding the flag, so it looks like we're in our first standoff. Both these players, Red Notice going in for that return. Scream using his OD. Zia not able to send his OD down, but Scream doesn't see Polisic hiding behind the pillar. He's going to take him out. Easy and Free both gunning for that return, but all of Diamond's players starting to spawn in, and it looks like that flag is safe for now.
Indeed. Standoff in this crucial round. Every round right now for Red Notice is going to be crucial. It's what is Free doing? That is always risky. Going up top with the flag, but he's sending his rockets and then heading back to base. Oh, the rockets are landing, but managing to survive because he dodged behind that little house there. Lavushka's got his OD activated. Mistake coming in. Free on his own, but respawn time, bro, is there. Doesn't have his double armor, choosing to put on the double damage, which might have been a mistake. But both Mistake and him taken out. Free still got the flag, waiting for some double armor to arrive. He's going to dare going up without any double armor with Lavushka, who's coming, spotting him, chasing him down. He needs support. Scream going to take out Lavushka, and Free is still got the flag. So standoff continues.
Yeah, Free definitely being a daredevil right now, really messing with the team's victory, pushing up onto that top platform, but he really wants to do damage with this Scorpion. He doesn't want to sit around. He wants to help his team out. A good spawn for Scream, otherwise that would have been scary. Right now, Lavushka and Mistake gonna push up. They don't have overdrives. They're in contention with Easy. Scream again spawning in. He's eyeing that OD in the center, but so is Polisic. They're both fighting for it. Polisic looks like he has the edge, but Scream gonna take that OD. Very important overdrive right now, because Viking OD, one of these flags need to be returned, and there needs to be a push right now from one side.
Indeed, the pressure is being applied by, obviously, Diamonds are applying more pressure. It seems that, what's his name? His name is hidden by the flag. Who's got the flag? I can't see his name. But whoever's got the flag, Zia, thank you very much. He's, relaxed. Not a lot of pressure being put on him. He's not doing what Free is doing and going up onto that top spot. He's got his OD and a repair kit, sending rockets towards Pro and Blame. But Pro's still going. No double armor though. It's easy to take out any tank when they don't have the double armor. But Lavushka on the other side, taking out as well before he can even get enough shots off on Free. Free coming up again, doing that daredevil act. He's got his OD plus full HP, sending his rockets. But on the other side, same thing's been doing. Zia ducking behind, taking 0 damage. And so, nice attempt by Free, but failed.
Pro gonna send an OD here. Might be able to take out Zia. Zia's taking out Blame. Go for the return. The dead tank is there. Polisic is gonna respawn. Pick up that flag. Easy able to hold their flag on the other side. Scream. Good OD. He's gonna take out the flag carrier. Is it looking scary? Scream trying to push up against that flag, and now Easy gonna capture that. I told you that OD is gonna be huge. Scream picking up that OD, and now Blame gonna pick up that next overdrive as well. This is good control for Red Notice. It feels like it is a little bit of a slow paced game. Diamonds doesn't have a lot of ODs, so right now it looks like Red Notice definitely have the advantage.
The perfect game is being played by Red Notice, doing something that we didn't see in the first 5 rounds. But in these last 2 rounds, Red Notice doing a great job. Mistake now. Got the flag, dipping down. But he's got 3 tanks that are going to be chasing him. Lavushka trying to distract. Free sending his OD. Fail. Absolute miss. Mistake still going. Scream is up top. Pro is dropping down on that ramp. But low on HP. Free. Scream. All rushing in. The flag's still in the base. Pulzak. Gonna push forward. Zia's gonna slide in. Easy. Blame rushing towards the base. Blame got his OD. Zia looks like he's gonna be able to make it unless some miracle shot can happen. It's a 1-1 situation. Diamonds have answered that pretty quickly.
That was very messy from Red Notice. Things you don't really see at this point in the game. All of Red Notice going in one direction, chasing after one player. Free not be able to use his OD because his teammates in the way, and that's gonna lead to Diamonds capturing a flag. As we mentioned before, Red Notice cannot tie here. They need to get a win here if they want to stay in this tournament. And right now, 1 minute 50 seconds left. OD box falling in the center. A play for Scream to come up and try to take it, but Polisic not gonna make it easy for them. Maybe forcing looks like Scream will be able to take that OD, which is huge.
Yeah, but Lavushka reusing his health kit, got his OD going. This could be the end for Red Notice. If Lavushka can make it all the way back, Diamonds are now in the lead. 1 minute 22 on the clock. Red Notice have a mountain right now. That's a short amount of time to be able to cap 2 flags, to be able to stay in this final.
Yeah, a couple of important mistakes there. Scream went back to help the return, but didn't manage to do too much to help. He has his overdrive now. We thought he'd be able to use that OD to take the lead, but instead he's going to be fighting for a tie right now. He's using it in Diamond's base. Calum and Polis is a bit away. He's going to take them out, but now Diamond's going to spawn in. Doesn't look like they have any ODs to contest this flag, but they just need a tie. Scream going for it. The rockets don't hit him. Lavushka, Zia, Calum on the opposite side, definitely going to contest this. Lavushka gonna pick up that flag, bring it back. Oh, this is looking really tough for Red Notice.
Where's he going? Where is he going? Oh, that was, wow, I don't know. I mean, obviously I understand what he was trying to do, but you got the flag. You had the flag, and it wouldn't have been a draw, but either way, it would have been a draw, and it's still not enough. That's it. 13 seconds left. And that's it. Let's call it. Diamonds have won this final. 22 Winter Major has been achieved by Diamonds, and their 7th championship in a row, if I am not mistaken, should I say. Wow.
You're actually right, Kelly, and that was it. That was actually it. Team Diamonds crowned again for the 7th time as the champions of this winter major tournament. Here, winning the first place and winning their monetary prize, the 174,000 Russian rubles, walking away with the champion paint, as well as a lot of other prizes. Congratulations to Diamonds, the champion as always, and they will be a champion of all times.
Well,
yeah, definitely
this-
congratulations
dude,
to Diamonds. They played in
yeah.
a really dominant fashion. They've were in control of the whole game the entire time. They're gonna go down 6-1 in that victory. So congratulations to them. Congratulations on Champion Paint, and still congratulations to Red Notice. They're gonna be winning silver, which is also a really good prize as well.
Yeah, a lot of respect to Red Notice. They've got this far, and Diamonds. I just didn't expect it to be so dominant. They got around. Now I predicted they weren't going to get around, so they proved me wrong, and I'm glad about that. Because to get around against Diamonds apparently is not an easy task, and so for them as the second best team in this esports winter major, well done. And yeah, they got the prizes. They're not walking away empty-handed. But it's been a pleasure to watch Diamonds do what they do, and I'm looking forward to seeing them in the next tournament.
Well, yeah. So, guys, we hope you enjoyed this match. We hope you got your ultra containers. I still had my promise going that I will be dropping the 25 golds if Red Notice won, but they sadly didn't win. So I think we've made another promise, yeah, Kelly? We'll be dropping 10,
We
10,
did.
10 instead. Yeah. So even though to
Yeah.
celebrate Guardians win, not Guardians. Oh my God, I got lost.
Where are you, bro? That was
Diamond.
yesterday.
Yeah, Guardians was yesterday. Diamonds, to celebrate their win, will be dropping me and Matt Kelly 10 gold boxes in a map. If for the public players, they will make it public in a parkour mode, and we hope to see you in that one.
Yeah, I just want to say a massive shout out to all the people that have been supporting this winter major. It's been nice to get to know some of you, especially there's the Ultimate X3, Inferno. You've been here. You've been like great supporters of this beautiful sport, Tanky Esports that we love so much. You really made it great. This has been my first year as a commentator, and you guys have made it special, as along with the rest of the crew. But this is looking like it's going to be the end of esports for us this year, and I just want to say really thanks for making me feel welcome. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful game with great what's the brotherhood. And yeah, happy days, everyone.
Yeah, I think that's the perfect ending. We'll see you in the next major, but thank you for being with us.
Yeah, guys, we'll be seeing you in the next one. We'll be taking a break until the next year. From now, we'll not be making other live streams. So we hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you in our next live streams. I was your commentator, SM, for this winter majors, and I was joined today with our amazing commentators, Matt Kelly and Stunno. Make some noise for all of them, and also our brilliant and astonishing broadcaster, Super John, who is always with us in this moment. Thank you for being here, Super John.
Super John. Super John. Sorry.